Good afternoon again. We've spoken about how contributions come into the Rotary Foundation, and this afternoon we're going to hear more about the programs that the Rotary Foundation and Rotarians do around the world. But one important factor about contributions coming in and money going out to those programs in between is the stewardship. What is stewardship? Stewardship is the careful and responsible management of something entrusted in one's care. And what's entrusted to our care are the dollars donated by Rotarians to the Rotary Foundation, and we need to ensure that those contributions are being used effectively, and that's why we have stewardship. It's the oversight of all of our contributions and our programs, and we know that with this oversight, donors get a clear picture of what the Rotary Foundation and Rotarians are doing, and we know that more money then will come in. It's very important. The Stewardship Department consists of the four following functions: reporting, world reporting, and report warning letters, future vision qualification. This assures that the Rotary Foundation, that a club and district have the proper financial and stewardship controls in place to successfully manage foundation grants and that they are effective and sustainable. We also do the cadre. This is a group of volunteer Rotarians who assist the foundation in monitoring projects, and then allegations and monitoring, investigating allegations, conducting random audits, and conducting stewardship trainings. We'll talk about all of these in a little more detail. First, with reporting. Reporting is not just an administrative requirement put in place by the foundation. Grant reporting is a way for the Rotary Foundation to ensure that Rotarians are following the terms and conditions of grants. Reporting helps the foundation score very high in charitable listings, and this puts the organization in a high standing. It also gives donors the knowledge that what we're doing is what they want us to do. World reporting. This gives a district level analysis. It's a snapshot of grant activity. It occurs in October and April and includes grants that are in paid, funded, or reported status. The best thing for a district to do is to keep up to date on reporting. It's important to remind all districts to request file activity reports, which they can get from their TRF coordinators. Encourage districts to create their own system to track grants. It's really important for the districts to be able to track the grants. Contact the district leadership to follow up on overdue grants, and assist in coordinating communication with partner sponsors. That keeping up-to-date reporting within your districts is very important, and it helps the Rotary Foundation keep track of all the grants. The next thing that the Stewardship Department does is future vision qualification. This is going to become very, very important to all of you. Even if you're a non-pilot district at the moment, it's really important to be aware of this and actually to start the process now. The qualification is available online. It's very simple, and basically it's the implementation of the District Memorandum of Understanding. The online process, the DG, the DRFC, and the DGE must complete the process online. And the districts then just reauthorize it every year. And as long as it's reauthorized by July 31st, the district stays qualified. Basically what they do is read and agree to implement the District Memorandum of Understanding, provide payee information for a district grant account, and establish an annual financial oversight system. That's basically what you do to qualify. Future Vision pilot districts are in the process of doing that, and non-pilot districts should be thinking about it. Resources are available online at rotary.org for more information about the qualification process. I know you guys probably have a lot of questions about that, and as the 3 years of the pilot district goes on, more information will be available. So these are basically what the district needs to do to establish a memorandum of understanding. district bank accounts with 2 signers, financial management plan, document retention system. So you need to be able to retain your documents, reporting annually to the member clubs, create a system to investigate reports of misuse, and qualify member clubs. Another important part of the qualification process is the grant management seminar. Proper grant management is key to good stewardship. The president-elect or the designated member of the club must attend a grant management seminar to become qualified. The idea behind having the club president attend was that every year a club president would attend one of these grant management seminars so that eventually everybody in the club would be trained on grant management. And these are provided by the district. Club qualification. They must attend a grant management seminar and implement their own club memorandum of understanding. And a club memorandum of understanding includes these items. Club member must be appointed to manage qualification, establish a succession plan for transfer of grant records and bank account. That's very important. Establish a financial management plan, establish document retention system, report on the use of grant funds, and report any misuse of grant funds to the district. What can non-pilot districts do now? Become familiar with the program. The resources, as I said, are available on the website. There are many resources on the website. There are e-learnings, frequently asked questions, a lot of detail about how to qualify your district and eventually your clubs. In many countries, it has been noted that a club or district needs to apply to the government before applying for a new bank account under the club or district names. Due to the lengthy process, it is advised that these clubs and districts initiate this process prior to the full world rollout in 2013. So start thinking about that now, because many of your countries might require a lengthy process for getting new accounts. And finally, one of the most important parts of stewardship is our TRF cadre of technical advisors. These people provide technical expertise to assist the TRF trustees. They evaluate the implementation of ongoing projects, and they assist Rotarians in planning and implementing projects. The trustees recommended the formation of the cadre in 1995 in order to provide more oversight and technical assistance to Rotarians. The group was formed to utilize the resources of qualified Rotarians. We have Rotarians around the world who are amazing resources and can answer so many questions and are very helpful as part of this cadre. The cadre is constantly looking for new recruits of technical advisors, and this list, as you can see, are the areas in which we are really looking for cadre advisors. Africa in all areas, Spanish-speaking auditors from North America, Portuguese, Korean, Japanese-speaking auditors, Portuguese-speaking WSE and health auditors, French-speaking agricultural food production, and all 6 areas of the future vision areas of focus. We're looking for cadre members. There is a cadre training at the New Orleans Convention. So if you have individuals, Rotarians in your clubs and districts who you think might be interested in being a cadre member, there will be a training in New Orleans. There has generally been a training for cadre at every one of the conventions, and we know that there will be one in Bangkok as well, and hopefully at the other conventions as well. So it's a good opportunity. There also are e-learning and share sites for cadres, so we provide the cadre members a lot of information to help them. What does the cadre basically do? There are routine audits for all 3H grants. The Rotary Foundation also does random audits and targeted audits. The Rotary Foundation randomly audits about 5% of all matching grants and district simplified grants paid or funded in the previous Rotary year. This selection of grants is purely at random, and an electronic method is used to randomly select the grants. Targeted audits are conducted only when we have exhausted all other means of investigating the matter at hand. There are many factors that can lead up to this, including lack of cooperation by individuals involved in the investigation, a lack of a paper trail, conflicting information provided to us, internal conflicts, ineffective leaders, and need for an independent opinion. Targeted audits are conducted when there are issues that are widespread throughout an area, such as an entire district. Or we could be targeting numerous grants that involve the same cooperating organization. In 2009-10, the cadre audited 4 routine audits for 3H grants. We did 38 random audits. We had monitors, 19 for 3H and matching grants, and technical reviews. We had 18 general technical reviews and 33 revolving loan fund technical reviews. So the cadre is very busy and are constantly looking for volunteers. That's what I have on stewardship. Stewardship is very important. If you have any questions, I might be able to answer them, but if I can't, I can direct you to the correct person. Funnily enough, the cadre stewardship staff member, her name is also Heather. There's just the 2 of us, I think, now at the Rotary Foundation. So if you have any questions, please direct those to me and I can get her in touch with you. So thank you very much.